Your family became famous with what I really turned out to be a hit show on USA, which was Chrisley Knows Best, right?
Yes.
What was that like for you?
I didn't talk to my parents through college, and then we kind of started reestablishing a relationship my last semester of school. Then a pilot came along, and I didn't want to do it, but I thought, well, it's only 3 days of my life. My dad wants me to do it, so I'll do it. Then a reality show came out of it.
Why were you not talking to them before?
I was 18 years old, and my parents wanted me to stay at a local school so that they could kind of watch out.
Lindsie Chrisley has discovered love once more. She also declared their relationship to be official. After months of teasing, Lindsie Chrisley finally revealed her relationship with her new boyfriend. The Chrisley Knows Best star initially kept her mystery man's identity a secret, but the PDA-heavy video gave fans a glimpse of his face. Would you like to learn more about this man, especially his identity? We have your back. Today, we'll talk about Lindsie Chrisley, her divorce from Will Campbell, and her enigmatically happy new lover who is no longer a mystery. Keep watching till the end to find out all the details about this new romance. Hey everyone, welcome back to Topish. We have some exciting stories that are full of lip-smacking delicacies, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. With that being said, let's begin. On Tuesday, September 27, Lindsie Chrisley announced on Instagram that she had ended her relationship with Will Campbell and had begun a new one. The 33-year-old Chrisley Knows Best alumna posted a reel with numerous pictures of an unnamed man. The South Carolina native gushed over her man, whom she has referred to as Suburban Dad for months on social media and her podcasts, as Pray For You by Matt Stell played in the background of her Instagram post. She wrote in the caption of her 646,000 followers, "God's plan is always the best." In the cuddled up pictures, Lindsie, who has a 10-year-old son named Jackson with her ex, beams with happiness. In the social media post, Chrisley's new man, who is taller than her and has brown hair, clung to her while the two posed for pictures by the pool. "He waltzed into my life unexpectedly and swept me off my feet," the media personality began the caption. "As we got to know one another as people, as the parents of our combined children, and as partners in this relationship," she said, "it hasn't been perfect." Chrisley continued, "I've learned that I'm truly not seeking perfection at this stage in my life, and who decides what's perfect anyway?" Before opening up even more, "God's plan is always the best. The process can occasionally be difficult and painful. But remember that even when God is silent, He is working for your good," she urged the audience. In order to add another religious note, Lindsie pasted a Bible verse that read, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight." Proverbs 3:5-6. In some of the stunning outtakes from the professional photo shoot, the couple posed outside next to a pool and leaped into the water. In considering the future, she said, "This relationship has changed my outlook on so many things in life. I can't wait to see how we blossom together in all aspects. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm exactly where I should be." The star, whose father, Todd Chrisley, of the reality television show Chrisley Knows Best, was in attendance, wore a fitted, apricot-hued waffle shirt. She finished the look by wearing a pair of light-colored cutoff shorts with frayed hems. The pair of intimate photos, which have received more than 34,000 likes from fans of the mom of one, showed the new couple being very affectionate. In one image, the public figure had the dark-haired man's neck in her arms as they grinned nose to nose. She took care not to reveal too much about her new love, posting pictures where only the sides of his face were visible. The mystery man was wearing a tight, short-sleeved gray t-shirt that exposed his powerful arms. In the pictures, they were hugging and kissing each other, looking like they were very much in love. The former Mrs. Campbell moved the photo shoot indoors and planted a kiss on her boyfriend while sitting on a pool table. She held his face tenderly in her hands while displaying a few rings and her naturally painted nude nails. This mysterious man is no longer just that, a mystery. A source can exclusively confirm that Lindsie Chrisley is dating Thomas Malura. Thomas Malura, who is he? Thomas, 35, was hard-launched on Lindsie's social media accounts after she had been referring to him as Suburban Dad on her podcast for a while. Thomas seems to have a lot of talent. According to his LinkedIn page, the Atlanta resident, who is currently employed as an account executive, is an experienced sales professional. Thomas seems to be a father of two after having been previously married to Whitney, as the codename Lindsie assigned him would imply. The announcement of his second child, a daughter, was made in 2005 by Mount Pisgah Christian School, where he attended high school in Georgia and currently sits on the board of directors. How long ago did Thomas Malura and Lindsie Chrisley first connect? Due to their shared high school experience, Lindsie and Thomas actually seem to have a long history. When did Thomas Malura and Lindsie Chrisley begin dating? Lindsie and Thomas' relationship appears to have begun after her on-again, off-again romance with Will ended in July 2021, though the exact date of their union is unknown. A photo of Lindsie and her son in their brand-new, empty Atlanta home was posted on social media last year while she was going through a divorce. Will and Lindsie eloped behind their families' backs, which gave their marriage a dramatic beginning when they got married in January 2012. This led to a rift between Lindsie and her father that lasted for years and was only recently patched up. After the birth of their son Jackson in 2013, the influencer's marriage to Will became even more turbulent. "I feel like your marriage changes for a while, at least for me." In an essay for Today, Lindsie said, "I fell so in love with Jackson that I almost neglected my marriage. Not on purpose, but due to the novelty of our schedule and the fact that Jackson is our top priority," she said. Will and Lindsie got back together in early 2018 after Lindsie withdrew her divorce petition from him in 2016. However, the host of the podcast, Coffee Convos, revealed in July 2021 that they had once again decided to part ways. "After 9 years of marriage, Will and I have mutually decided to dissolve our marriage," Lindsie stated on Instagram. "It is with the deepest sadness that I say this. A door closes, another opens. Will and I have mutually agreed to terminate our marriage after 9 years of marriage," Lindsie wrote in the caption. "We cherish our time spent together and continue to hold the utmost regard and love for one another," she continued. They would remain friends while continuing to be devoted parents to our son, whom we both love very much, insisted Lindsie. "The move this week has been personally focused on fresh starts and new beginnings," she continued. "Please respect our private lives as we work through this trying time for our family. Thank you." They were separated for the duration of their 9-year marriage after a few temporary separations. Lindsie emphasized that Campbell didn't care about being a subject of conversation on her podcast back when they were married, because he profited from the money she made at the time, and that Will has accused her of cyberbullying him. "It's not like I started using this platform after I got married to Will, and I'm not sharing it out of spite in any way," Lindsie assured the audience. "I am genuinely sharing my experience. It's not to harm people's reputations." Chrisley continued by saying that throughout their relationship, Campbell had her full support. Relating to her new partner, Lindsie's representative exclusively disclosed to a source that her close circle is very excited for her. After a few trying years, she is finally receiving the happiness and healing that she utterly deserves, the rep continued. Actually, Lindsie's relationship with her notorious father has garnered the most media attention over the past few years. Back in 2019, Lindsie claimed that Todd Chrisley had threatened to make a sex tape of her having extramarital affairs public unless she supported her father's defense against fraud and tax evasion allegations. Yes, this actually happened. This summer, Lindsie revealed that her breakup was what finally brought her and her father, Todd Chrisley, back together after a long period of separation. She recalled this on the July 27 episode of the Southern Tea podcast. "After my divorce stuff was becoming public, my dad had written, 'I'm here, I love you. Whatever is going on in your life at the moment, I see it,' she said. 'I'm making sure everything works out for your benefit.' Lindsie recalled her father saying, 'My child, there is nothing you can do or have done that would make me love you any less.' And Lindsie praised her father for saying these kind things and going to such lengths. So, that is primarily how we were able to get in touch. As Todd noted in the comments section of Lindsie's Instagram post, God is good and always on time. It appears that the Chrisley family has already given their blessing to her new man. As for Savannah Chrisley, she exclaimed, 'I'm so proud of you. I love you. I can't wait until I've found the one that makes it all worth it. I'm so happy for you.' That ends today's video. Please leave a comment below to let us know what you think will happen next with the Chrisleys. Like and share this video to stay up to date on their progress, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Topish keeps you up to date on the latest Hollywood celebrity news. drama, and gossip, subscribe to our channel and check back for new videos and updates. We'll see you in the next video.